路系列啊，整体进来的感觉就是从海底往上走，从一步步进。哇！海洋教堂。
So take a seat along the walls, get comfortable. So once all the seats are taken, I invite you to go on the ramp over here. So if everyone else could just follow me up the ramp. That's only for the people who didn't get a seat.
看，蓝色比较海洋的地方。难道我们都要？
There are a lot of people here today at the expo since it's the weekends.
啊，来，哇，整个感觉就是在深海里面。
Don't go all the way upstairs. You're supposed to stand on the. There's also some seats available now. I think some people gave up their seat to stand on the ramp. That's okay.
Video on the big screen, on the screen.
So we're trying to utilize all the space we have here in the pavilion so that everybody can see our show. That's very important for us. For the people just entering now, you can stand in the back. Thank you very much. So please just stand in the back, stay over there. Guys, hello. You need to stand in the back, please. Thank you. Okay, it seems like we're all here. It's a bit chaotic here today because it's the weekends and everybody's at Expo. Everyone in Dubai, it seems. But we're starting nonetheless. So welcome to the Norway Pavilion and welcome to the ocean. Today we're going to go on a journey. Thank you very much. Today we're going to go on a journey starting at the crushing cold depths of the Atlantic Ocean. We're going to travel to the ocean surface and then finally end up in outer space. Throughout this journey, we're going to learn more about Norway's sustainable ocean solutions and how they might help us feed a growing world population, and also how we might fight the global climate crisis, which is upon us. It's about a 10-minute video, so we kindly ask everyone to remain where you are throughout the entire video. If people start moving around, it really destroys the experience for everybody else. So for the lucky few of you who got a seat, sit back and relax, and for everybody, enjoy the show!
Welcome to the ocean, the largest habitat on Earth. More than 80% of our ocean is unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored. But we do know that it is essential for life, as it produces over half the oxygen we breathe. It helps regulate climate, and it captures vast amounts of carbon. It provides us with food, energy, jobs, travel and leisure. Over 80% of international trade in goods is carried by the sea, and our ocean holds energy in abundance, ready to be captured. With the world's second longest coastline, Norway is proud to have been pioneering the ocean for centuries. But we are becoming increasingly aware that ocean health is at risk. Norway has launched an ambitious ocean strategy that involves green technology, digitalization, innovative uses of marine resources, international diplomacy, and the fight against illegal fishing and plastic pollution. With the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals as a guideline, Norway has committed to sustainably manage 100% of the ocean area under our national international control by 2025. Uncharted waters will have to be explored, and we have to do more than ever before. The Norwegian ocean industry, having pioneered many ocean technologies and designs, is well positioned to take a leading role. Let us embark on a journey into an ocean of sustainable solutions to some of our time's most pressing global challenges. Join us in our quest to continue pioneering the ocean. From the very beginning, we have used technology to expand our reach. From humble beginnings and travel on the surface of the ocean, we have expanded deeper and deeper. When Norway first discovered oil in the North Sea in 1969, we knew very little about the petroleum industry. But thanks to centuries of living with the ocean and experience of shipping, shipbuilding, and managing natural resources, we learned how to produce oil and gas in a responsible manner. Our most experienced oil and gas companies are at the forefront of developing emission-reducing technology.
The subsea installation around us replicates the famous Østfold oil and gas field, one of the largest developments on the Norwegian continental shelf in the North Sea. The Ealing snake robots are busy doing inspections, maintenance and repairs autonomously. With no physical connection to their operator, the Hugin Endurance is surveying the pipelines and mapping the seabed by capturing remarkable three-dimensional images, utilizing advanced sonar technology. The pipelines will transport CO2 gas captured on land to the enormous Longship carbon capture and subsea storage project. Developing cost-efficient carbon capture and storage solutions is vital for the world to meet the Paris goals to limit global warming.
The ocean surface covers 70% of our planet, and we have been using it for thousands of years. Today, only 5% of global food consumption comes from the ocean. This share must be increased if we are to reach our global goal of feeding the increasing world population. Norwegian exports of seafood are increasing year by year. They include seafood from innovative fish farms, as well as seafood from traditional fisheries, and both are produced sustainably. As the pressure on our oceans steadily increases, humanity is in a race to develop technologies that can sustain the increased food production, transportation of goods, and production of energy without a negative impact on our planet. The only way to win this race is by working together. Norway has built a successful model for large-scale, three-part collaboration that will be needed. Research institutions, industries, and governments joining forces to foster innovation and collaboration across borders. Just as the ocean has no borders.
Traditional aquaculture is taking place close to shore. Norwegian fish farmers are now applying new technology to bring the farms out at sea. Aquaculture has now surpassed wild catch in yearly production. This growth and the continued development within aquaculture demands an increase in qualified labour and recruitment and education at all levels. Campus Blue meets these demands. Offshore wind is beneficial due to the strong winds that occur at sea. Harvesting offshore wind generates renewable electric power and is an important contribution in transforming to a greener energy mix. The hull skater proactively cleans the hull through biofouling, reducing fuel consumption and thus emissions, contributing to operational effectiveness of the ship. trade is transported by sea. The car you ride, the shoes you wear, and the mobile phone you carry have all most likely been transported by ships. Shipping is the most energy efficient and environmentally friendly mode of transportation. However, ships are still largely fueled by burning oil. Norway has taken the lead in developing safe, low-carbon technologies. We're piloting energy-efficient solutions that ships are fueled by batteries and carbon-neutral hydrogen and ammonia. We call it the Green Shipping Program.
Our planet is truly the blue planet. Our senses have expanded to space, and we are increasingly monitoring our planet, minute by minute, in ever more high-resolution imagery transferred to a wide network of ground stations.
We are especially looking at ways to use ocean monitoring from space as a way to detect pollution, oil spill, and illegal fishing. Ocean challenges that affect us all. Besides, space technologies gives us better communication, navigation, and weather forecast.
When seen from space, it is obvious our ocean has no borders. It is our shared responsibility, and we must approach it with a common purpose. Protection, production, and prosperity go hand in hand. Keeping some marine areas fully protected from exploitative activities can rebuild and safeguard biodiversity. Can we protect 30% of the ocean by 2030?
这两个不一样的哦，这还有小地方。
Is it possible that our time is the first time in history that the world as we know it depends for its survival not on extraordinary individuals, but on the extraordinariness of us all?
哇，
Sourcing minerals on the seabed is difficult and expensive, but holds an attractive prospect due to high concentrations of valuable minerals. Huge unmanned drones carrying oil, gas, CO2 or water could be available in the near future.
The need for strong and transparent governance is crucial for industries to be able to deliver on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Indeed, creating a sustainable ocean economy will help the world meet all of the Sustainable Development Goals. Autonomous shipping, offshore aquaculture, wind farms, floating solar and green hydrogen production, deep-sea exploration, subsea mining and carbon capture and storage. These are but a few of the vast ocean of opportunities that lie in our ocean. On a global scale, we can, and we must, produce more from the ocean. And we have to do it in ways that mitigate climate change, preserve biodiversity, regenerate ocean health, and leave no one behind. We can produce more by protecting more. Technology is key, and Norway is, and will continue to be, an important part of the solutions for the future.
Floating solar is a smart way of harvesting solar power while freeing up land areas. Offshore wind electricity has the potential to surpass the energy supplied by offshore oil in 2050. Creating green hydrogen and green ammonia from renewable energy sources is yet another area of focus for Norway. This will further contribute to mitigating emissions within shipping and industrial applications. The ocean's ability to sustainably produce food is vastly underrated. In fact, it's estimated that the ocean could produce up to 6 times more food than it does today, and it could do so with a low environmental footprint. Norway is already exporting technology, solutions, and know-how. With the Green Shipping Program, We're aiming to develop and strengthen Norway's goal to establish the world's most efficient and environmentally friendly shipping.
Pioneering the transformation to safe and sustainable ocean solutions is our top priority. Together, we can, and we must, provide the expertise, skills, finance, and political will to accelerate the transition towards a sustainable ocean economy. The time to act is now. If we create a healthy ocean and a sustainable ocean economy, we will unlock the ocean's potential to solve some of the world's most pressing challenges. The journey towards a sustainable future has already begun. With pioneers leading the way, we invite you to become an ocean pioneer.
Fellow ocean pioneers, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it and that you learned something useful. The ones upstairs can now go back downstairs to say where you entered.